Welcome back. So we are back and we are continuing where we left off, and this is the junction of WhiteStone, and this junction also happens to be where the DPI water community starts. But of course you guys have already seen both sides, but we'll continue with the vlog, and this is the part 2, if I can say. But I'll just say this is a single video, because if I decided to combine both videos it will be a very lengthy one, so I decided to divide it into 2. So this is the second part and we are off. So we have left the WhiteStone community, and just to recap, in the last video we started at Junction. We then made our way to Junction, White House, Police Post, WhiteStone, and we are ultimately at the DPI water community, and of course the construction projects, that one. And of course that one. So this road is called Wharf Road, as you guys are seeing it. I think there is a wharf down that particular side. Of course, as you guys will definitely tell from those mangrove swampy areas right there. But I'll take you guys back just to show you guys exactly where we started. So we started there at the junction of where the WhiteStone community and also the DPI community, or the DPI water community, where both communities join. And this is exactly where we are, just panning the camera around so you guys are seeing both sides as we continue. Of course, that is another new construction project, and as we go along, because of the huge amount of establishments of construction that is happening at this main road, it is no doubt that most or the majority of the shops that are located at this main road, as you guys will definitely have noticed, are that of welding shops, building material stores that sell window frames, both wooden and metal, as is this case, as we are definitely seeing. And also that particular side, that is also another new construction. So it is no surprise that there are a lot of building material stores, board sellers and welding shops located at this particular main highway, because the demand for those items are through the roof, as we can tell from the number of new construction or establishments that are being built at this particular main road. But again, we are here. So that is Abbas Drive, and we are at the DPI water community, which is also another section that is located at the Waterloo, or at this main Bible Waterloo highway. And we continue with the video, and we'll try and push it as further as we can. And of course, as usual, we'll be vlogging for an hour, and ultimately we'll try and see where this particular vlog will take us. And if we are not able to complete today, maybe we'll find another location, or we'll find another date to explore. And this is also another drive that goes right down. It's called Basharia Drive. But again, I'll just stand here again, just try and take you guys back and show you guys exactly where we came from. That is exactly where we came from, at the junction of WhiteStone and the Deep Eye Water community, which is exactly where we are. Just panning the camera around as you guys are seeing, and we continue with the vlog. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, share to as many of your contacts as possible, and help grow the channel. And this is a makeshift garage, of course, new construction, no doubt, but we are here. And I just want to say this: the way some of these main highways, especially this Waterloo section of this main Waterloo road, the way in which it is widened, or the way in which it is structured, it will definitely would have been a great sight to see if some of the main roads that are at the city center, such as that of the DC Road and also that of the Waterloo Road, if both of those very popular main highways that link various sections of the city center were as developed or as perfectly structured just like this one, it would have definitely been a plus or a bonus for the city and Freetown as a whole. So that is a service station that belongs to the National Petroleum Company, or NP, which is one of the petroleum production or petroleum companies in the country. But we continue with the video, and we are still at the Deep Eye Water community and also another section of this main Waterloo highway. But we continue with the video, and if I'm not mistaken, I think immediately after this particular community we'll come across the Rokel community, which is also another community that is located at this main Waterloo highway. But again, just as always, take you guys back and panning the camera around just to take you guys back and show you guys exactly where we came from. So we came from that particular side. Just to recap, we came from that particular side, and this is exactly where we are. And again, just to recap, we started at Junction, we passed White House, WhiteStone, police post, post office rather, WhiteStone, and now we are at the Deep Eye Water community. That is a makeshift garage, as you guys are seeing it. So I think that is also a very nice compound, and a few houses located inside. But we continue another new construction project, just trying to highlight them and map them out as much as we can, and of course boats that are being sold. We continue, and we are here pushing it further and further, just to see how best to be able to complete this particular area. And of course, if I can stand here, I think this is a perfect view for most of these houses that are located in the inner part of this particular community, which is the deep eye water community right there, as you guys are seeing it. Just panning the camera around just to show you guys. And of course the amount of new construction project, that is also another one, and this is exactly where we are, but we make progress and continue with the video, and hopefully I'm positively I'm sure that we'll try and complete this section of this main highway, because in this second part of this particular vlog, our target will be that of Yams Farm Junction, around the Hamilton community, because a recap, we started the last video at Junction, past the first toll gate, and made our way all through the Hamilton community, and right very close to the Yams Farm Junction, which is also another community or another area that is located at this main highway. So that is a new construction project, as you guys are seeing it. And as always, work is going on, as you guys are seeing it. That is someone's land that is being cleared, but we are here. And as always, don't be fooled. Most of these vacant areas that you're seeing where those makeshift garages are parked, these are plots that belong to individuals, or if they're not owned by individuals, they're definitely owned by the government, because just like other parts or other areas of the country, to have a piece of land here is very expensive. As I recently had a privileged conversation with a driver that was telling me a story about a guy that bought 6 plots of land at this main Waterloo highway, but I cannot clearly remember the particular location, about 1.9 billion leones for 6 plots of land, which is, I think, approximately, give or take, around $200,000, if I'm not mistaken, or 100. You guys do the calculations. So that is just to show you how expensive this particular side of the country has become since the development of this main highway. But again, I'll stand here just panning the camera around and showing you guys both sides, and taking the camera back and show you guys exactly where we came from. So this is exactly where we are, and we are still at the deep eye water community. We came from that particular side, and this is exactly where we are. And of course, those new construction projects, as you guys are seeing it, and some of those houses that are located at the further end of this particular community, as you guys are seeing it. And you will definitely tell that most of these houses, just like I initially stated, were recently constructed, as you can tell from the roof, or from the roofing of those houses. But we continue with the video, and again, just admonishing you guys that maybe in previous years we are a little bit hesitant to buy or purchase a particular piece of land at this particular section or side of the country. So this is SS Kamara Street. It goes all the way down, and That is the building of Hope International Secondary School. This is SS Kamara Street. It goes all the way down that particular side. But we are here and we continue, of course, the new construction project. Still here as we push through. It is around 5 in the evening, and this is the time that those that usually work at the city center that reside in this particular side of the country, this is about the time that they will be rushing back to their various abode. Of course, another project, another construction project, as you guys are seeing it. But we'll try and highlight them. We'll not be tired or we will not get bored. That is a community field, and it is a great gesture, but I think even that particular area belongs to someone, as there's a sporting activity going on right now, as you guys are definitely seeing it. And of course, again, standing here, just taking you guys back and panning the camera around so you guys can see exactly. And there is also another construction project. This is exactly where we are. Still at the Deep Water community, as you guys are seeing it right here. Before this sprinter blocks my shot, but we are here. And of course, this particular section and a further zoom in on those houses that are at the further end of this particular community. But we are here and we push forward and make progress with the vlog. And of course, we'll be vlogging for an hour and hopefully try and see how far or how further we'll be able to take this particular section. And we are here. Of course, the new construction project, as you guys are seeing them. Definitely not be tired of them. So I hope you guys are seeing both sides of this particular area, as we are still another new construction project. I hope you guys are not tired of seeing the sheer size of the large amount that are located at this particular main highway. But we are here and we continue with the vlog. Standing here, this is also another junction that is located at the Deep Water community. Just panning the camera around just to show you guys the amount of businesses and how bustling this particular junction is, as you guys are seeing it. Of course, I've already showed you guys this new construction project right there, 1, 2, 3, and also this very 2 small ones. So that is also another junction that leads to the further end of some of those houses that I previously showed you guys. But we continue with the video and hopefully push further and further and further, as I have decided to walk at this particular side because here is walkable and it is not narrow, but we are here and we continue. So check out that huge building. It goes all the way right to the back. And just to say, some of you guys that are in the diaspora, because I know majority of these houses that are located at this main junction, and also some areas in the further parts of the various communities that are located at this main highway that belong to you guys. Some of the houses that you guys are building are impressive, very impressive. But again, be motivated and continue doing the good work and investing back home. So we are here and still at the deep high water community that is located at Waterloo, or that is located at the main highway, or that is located at this main highway. So again, just to show you guys most of these areas where you guys are seeing those individuals right there that are removing those red rocks that are located at this particular section. All of these areas belong to individuals. All of these areas are plots of land, as you guys are seeing it. But since it is very hard to develop, just like I initially showed you guys, it is really not easy. But again, taking you guys back, show you guys exactly where we came from. So that's exactly where we came from. And still here. So there is a police station, very small police station that is located exactly where I am walking right now. And each and every main junction, or each and every populated community that is located at this particular main highway, there is usually a police station that is located around this particular communities. But we continue and we make progress. Still here, continuing. So we have left the deep high water community behind. We are presently at another section that is located, or another community that is located at this main Waterloo highway called Waterloo. This is exactly where we are. So again, if I can recap all the locations we have passed since we started, from the first vlog to this particular one. So as you guys are seeing, there is a huge waterway that is located right down there, which there's not a lot of activity during this time as it's currently the dry season. But you guys, as you can see, the drainage system, so I think it runs through that particular side, goes all the way down there, and of course I think it empties so somewhere around that particular side. But we continue with the video. So we started at Junction, walked across WhiteStone post office, deep high water, and we're presently at another community called Waterloo. So just to recap some of the sections or some of the areas that we have passed. But as always, I'll just pan the camera around again to show you guys exactly the view from this particular side, and zooming into some of those houses that are located right on those hilly surface, right there. And of course that new construction that is located right there, as you guys are seeing it. So we came from that side, and this particular side is exactly where we are, just panning the camera around. So that is the garage, a makeshift garage, and of course zooming in, you guys can see the new construction project right there at the further section of Waterloo, which is also another section or another community that is located at this main highway. But again, I'll cross, just zooming into some of those communities that are located at the further section of Waterloo right there. But we continue and we make progress. So there is also another mosque, and also I want to mention, of course, for any particular area or that is a new construction project, for any particular area or a community, for it to be that developed. So again, stand here, just zooming in and show you guys some of those houses that are located right down there, and those communities you guys are seeing. And of course, this very large construction project, as you guys are seeing it. But I'll pan the camera around again so you guys will clearly see this particular section and some of the houses that are located on the further side of this particular location. Of course, that beautiful mangrove area right there. That is a mosque. So we push it further and further. So like I was saying, there needs to be a hospital, a bank, a supermarket, and places of worship, if I'm not mistaken, in every or in all the various large communities that are located at this particular section or particular side of the country and other areas of the country. These are some of the important institutions that are usually located in very, very large areas of community. So some of the stones that are usually cleared of some of these lots that are located at this main road, you guys are seeing it right there. And of course, the new construction project downstairs has already been designated for shops or an enterprise. So we are here and we push forward further and further and further, and immediately after this vlog we'll call it a day, and then probably tomorrow we'll try and see if we'll be able to have a video or vlog of mile 13, which is also another target. But we'll see. Still here at the Waterloo community. Another land that is in the process of being developed, as you guys are seeing it right there. And of course, the new construction project. And also standing here, zooming in and showing those very beautiful houses that are at the further end of those mangrove areas, as you guys are seeing it right there. And of course, that new construction project. But we are here and we continue with the video, and we are definitely coming very close to the end of this second part of the vlog, as we've already done the first one. So this is a makeshift garage, as you guys are seeing. It's a very huge one though. The scraps starts from there and it goes all the way to that particular area. But we are here just pushing it further as we can. So again, this is the very best time to vlog, guys. It is in the evening. Yeah, the sun is out, but it is not that bright and not shining intensely. But taking one more look at this particular side and zooming in to show you guys further and further some of the houses that are located at that particular side as we continue. But again, pausing and taking you guys back. This is exactly where we are at the Waterloo community, and the camera around. We continue and make progress as we are coming very closely to the end of this particular vlog. So as for the number of businesses or enterprises, it depends, because since we started, I mean, when we come across certain areas, there are some amount of shops and enterprises, and other areas we'll definitely see just a tiny amount of them. But this particular side, which is the Waterloo community, this is Bondo Drive. It goes all the way down that particular side. It's a very short drive, as you guys are seeing it. There's a new construction project right there, and of course you guys will see those very beautiful mangrove areas. But we continue and make progress as we are pushing further and further and coming close to the end of the vlog. So again, just to admonish you guys to continue the construction. That is also another new construction project, to continue the construction and investment in this particular side, as we normally say, free tongue don't full up. Which, if I can translate it, means the city center is definitely filled with the number of houses or construction. So these sections are the part of the country, as you guys will definitely tell, that is very booming in the amount of construction that is happening. And a very vivid example, I will stand here, just show you that one, this particular one, and if I can zoom right down there close to those very beautiful mangrove areas, you guys will definitely see that the majority of those houses that are located right there are very new construction, as you guys are seeing it right there. And panning the camera around also to show you guys those other sections atop the hill and where exactly we are, and again that other side, just to be sure that we capture as much as we can. So reverting back, or coming back to what I was saying, if I could put it that way, this side of the country is exactly where the party is in terms of construction. And of course, not only this side, there are there are a lot of other sections or other areas around the country that is booming in the amount of construction that is happening. I mean, one example I can take from this is I think I did a video of, was it Liverpool seats? No. Okay. Some of the videos that I posted exploring the city center, you guys will definitely tell from those videos that the amount of construction that is ongoing at the capital is very, very, very few, as you vividly see from those videos that I posted. But this particular section, you will definitely tell that, again, just standing here and turning the camera around, you see guys, you definitely see the amount of construction projects that are happening on those other sections. And again, taking you guys to the other side, and right up there another new construction project, and taking me back. So this is exactly where we are, and we are still at the developed community. Just to let you guys know, still at the developed community, and pushing it further and further as the target for this video, which I definitely know for sure will not be able to accomplish, will be to go as far as the Farm Junction, which was where we stopped in the last vlog. But we'll see as we go along. And this is another step that is constructed to link some of the inhabitants of those areas to this main highway, as you guys are seeing it. But we are here, and you guys are definitely seeing that baking right there. So here, all these areas are people's plots of land. All these particular areas are people's plots of land. So and just as the case may be in other parts of the country, there are still plots of land that are available for sale for those of you guys. The only downside will be the location, 1, 2, the price. That is also another issue. But if you want it bad, you know you spend more for it. So another nice new construction there, and of course that one and that particular one, and also there is one very close to that mango tea right there. So this is Cam Drive, Develop. It goes all the way down that particular side. So we are here, and I'll just take you guys back. So this is exactly where we'll stop the vlog for today's video, and of course until I catch you guys again at the next one,